What? Like, what?
Love.
You back then.
Amazing.
Love.
Uzi, Yonda.
Yes.
Oh, it was like the whole team and everybody.
I was just jumping in my mind. I was just jumping.
So much life.
I don't know why I'm trying to imagine you jumping. Okay, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, no.
No. Why are you imagining it? Therefore, you started with violence today.
Put a halt.
Hey, thank God
Really?
I'm not there.
Oh, really?
I'm not there.
No, I like violence. You want to imagine me jumping. I love it.
Therefore, I'm not there.
Hey, J-Paul wants to see me jumping. I know that J-Paul is speaking so many people's minds.
Yes, now.
And you know what? You want to see me jumping?
Go someone.
Go someone.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's Friday, the starting point of losing some boats and just being happy without season, just like us right here. You should know that no one can win hearts like man's best friends. And in honor of this bond between man and canine, National Dog Day is celebrated today.
Okay, so I want to imagine that OJ actually has a hand in this because he likes dogs, and I'm sure that wherever he is now, he's like...
I like dogs. I like dogs.
Oh, really? Do you have...
Oh, I've always had dogs growing up.
Oh,
like,
interesting.
I grew up with dogs. Like, I don't eat them, unfortunately.
Oh, wow. As a Calabar man, that's smart. Okay.
Great declaration right there.
Okay.
I don't eat dogs.
All right.
Good you put that out there.
Interesting stuff. No disrespect to people who love dogs. You know, they say a dog is the man's best friend, very loyal and all that. I bid you, but I love cats. I can't wait for National Cat Day.
Right.
Oh, yes. Nice. Well, thank God it's Friday. Yay! And our weekend started yesterday, so we are already in that zone. If you're not, do not even worry. We are here to usher you into it proper.
And that is on period. Very correct. Cheers to another week done and dusted. Cheers, people. Only good vibes are allowed here, as you can see. And there's a saying that only true success is achieved with a great amount of fun and enjoyment. Well, don't ask me who said it too. Alrighty, you know my name. My name is Catherine, and y'all know me as Lady Cat, her real hotness, Queen Cat, her real hotness, Kit Kat, the pressing, not the chocolate, Kitty, Kata, Kate, Avikate, Cruise, baby.
Alrighty. Right, so it's your homegirl, right, yeah?
Yeah.
It's your girlfriend next door. It's a Joe in the crowd.
Now, well, only pot name don't turn on my piano.
Wait, see. I chopped this one. I yelled air. It was just, I promise you guys.
Yeah.
But it's okay. You can run with any. You can even go Honey Pinky. How about that? Yeah. All right, I think Venus suits me today. So you can call me Venus.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah, I like Venus.
With your ponytail and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm the gentleman right here, the guy who is normal, the only normal person. Ladies and gentlemen, it's your one and only J-Paul, Mr. Flames, and we're here to kick it off on E-Splash. You know the vibe now. Let's get it.
You know the vibe.
Yes, sir. Listen. We don't take Fridays very lightly here.
At all.
Everything is turned up to another level as we'll be talking about the latest entertainment news. Thereafter, we'll be getting into celebratory mode with our celebrities on Celebrity Birthday Shout-Out.
We will also be rewinding to this day in entertainment history, after which Catherine will be responsible for today's dose of social media craze on Social View.
On the flip side of the show, one of us will be showing gratitude on the Chew It Up segment, followed by the news recap, while on today's Daily Top 5, we'll be talking about 5 simple tips to take care of your shoes.
Yes. We'll be also setting the mood for the weekend by taking your song request. So whatever video it is you want to see today, hurry up to our social media platforms. We are at TVC Connect using the hashtag
E-Splash on TVC.
To make that request, we'll then wrap it all up with today's reminder that happiness is
Yeah. Hey, Bado.
like a rock star today, you know.
I love your eyewear. By the way,
you.
you look good. I love the combination.
Nice.
The white.
Look at this guy's shades, you already know.
Okay.
Although just go on my profile on Instagram. You know.
Blow your trumpets, baby.
Yeah.
All right, let's get into the entertainment news for today. And we're starting with this one. Alec Baldwin reveals Ross shooting has cost him jobs. Almost a year since American actor Alec Baldwin set off a gun on the set of his movie Rust, which took the life of cinematographer Alina Hutchins, the movie producer has come out to share the repercussion he is facing due to the accident. The actor, who has sustained a successful career for more than 2 decades, while speaking to CNN, revealed that he's lost 5 projects. He said, and I quote, "I got fired from another job yesterday. There, I was all set to go on a movie, jump on a plane. I've been talking with this guy for months, and they told me yesterday, we don't want to do the film with you because of this," end of quote. Alec Baldwin also spoke about fearing for his life after it was assumed he purposely shot Helena Hutchins, a narrative started by former U.S. President Donald Trump. He further stated and shared how the stress he's endured has taken years off his life, stating that his family has held him down and helped him overcome the tragedy. He said, and I quote, "If I didn't have my wife, I don't know where I would be right now. If I didn't have her, I probably would have quit, retired, gone off, sold everything I owned, got a house in the middle of nowhere, and just, didn't find something else to do, maybe sell real estate," end of quote. If you would recall, just last week we reported that the fatal shooting has been ruled an accident by New Mexico's medical investigators.
Oh, wow.
But
I'm
this
so
doesn't mean
sorry
they won't be blacklisted.
about this. I am so sorry. Gosh, this is terrible. Because of that mistake. I mean, I do not blame people who are saying that they don't want to work with him. But then again, this is looking like it's going to cost him his life.
A lot.
Because what?
I mean, he's had such an illustrious career.
Yesterday they still, and then all of a sudden you're saying that, you know what, I'm not working with you again, I can't work with you.
They handed him a gun. It's not his job to check the gun and everything before he goes on set.
And it has been ruled that it was accidental.
That was supposed to be in charge of that gun. And then the woman, the cinematographer who died, and then the director was even injured, asked him to pull the trigger. And he pulled it not knowing that it was a live, and it wasn't cold. Like, it was a cold gun. Or what's the word? Yeah.
So every time they talk about this thing, they're always referring to his first and second interview.
Yeah.
The first interview where he stated it was an accident, and the second one where he now claimed he did not pull the trigger. So it was a contrast. Yeah. It was like him shooting himself in the leg.
Yeah.
But now this whole thing has been ruled an accident, and obviously every day when he wakes up, he sings Rihanna's song in his head. Why did I pull the trigger, pull the trigger? But at the end of the day, a life was lost. People are not happy. Yeah. And the judge has ruled it was an accident, but it's still been blacklisted ever since the news came out. And all he knows is filmmaking, is acting. And he has lost like 5 jobs. Like, people do not want to have anything to do with something negative, and maybe they just feel that it will have a negative impact on whatever project is put on.
And not, to even further buttress, I mean, investigations were carried out.
Yeah.
And they found out that he doesn't have any motive to want to shoot and kill that woman. And
it's just sad.
His fault, so...
I really do not know how this is going to be solved for him, but I do pray, because I'm looking for the word to use now that is appropriate, that, something good will just show up and people will believe again in him, and they will be able to give him jobs, and they will be able to do stuff. Because what is this?
Maybe he should just shoot his own movie, his own side of the story.
Well, the people would want to work with him.
Thank you. See, at this point, at this stage...
I come on set with you, and then you pull the trigger. Are you joking?
Exactly. So at this stage, at this point, only a miracle would help him.
Because it has to be God that can get involved in this and touch people's hearts to work with him. So sorry about that. All right, let's move on to the next story. Michael Jackson's nephew calls out Rolling Stone for naming Harry Styles the new king of pop. Tad Jackson of the defunct boy band 3T has reacted to the cover of the Rolling Stone UK magazine, where Harry Styles was tagged the new king of pop. Venting out his anger, the King of Pop's nephew took to Twitter to write, "There is no new King of Pop. You don't own the title at Rolling Stone, and you didn't earn it. My uncle did. Decades of dedication and sacrifice, the title has been retired." Taj continued, "No disrespect to Harry_Styles is mega talented. Give him his own unique title." The late Michael Jackson's fans were also not left out, as they took to their various social media pages to slam the publication for the move of the One Direction star, Harry Styles. One of the tweets that caught attention was, "Michael Jackson is the king of pop. It broke racial barriers, revolutionized the set, the standard for music industry through his groundbreaking creativity and pioneering. A true legend. Hashtag King of Pop Michael Jackson." Still following the social media eruption caused by Rolling Stone with their Harry Styles cover, Michael Jackson fans also pointed out that the singer's estate literally owns the title. According to legal documents, the estate of Michael Jackson trademarked the phrase "King of Pop," which was used broadly when people spoke about Michael while he was living and since his death in 2009. Interesting stuff going on here. You know, before I got to the end of that story, I was thinking, okay. And then, because the first thing that came to mind, did they trademark it? Yeah. If he trademarked it, then nobody has the right to use it. Do you understand? And I was even thinking again, like, even if it did not trademark it, everybody knew that we referred to Michael Jackson as King of Pop. So why would somebody just think, is it the disrespect in this era? Like, I think that there are some things that once you say somebody is a legend and you put them there, it's just the way we revert fella here in Nigeria and Africa and now the whole world. And then, you know, somebody is trying to, nobody touches it because everybody is like, okay, Baba fella, do you understand? And then all of a sudden, some people just come and they say, oh, they want to give like Abamieda or something. To a
useful artist.
Especially when, you know, who is that person?
Who has the mind?
To take that?
Nobody.
Who has the mind? It's just like, okay, for instance, we know Whitney Houston as Queen of Soul, right? Beyonce would never want to take that title, right? Even if they put it on her and say, you're the Queen of Soul now, she knows better than to take that title. So I don't know if...
So what's wrong with Rolling Stone and what is wrong? Like, Harry Styles can actually say, you know what? I mean, because there are so many things that you can be unique in your own way. You can actually just carve, especially when it is trademarked. Because there is no argument now. Because I know some people can want to come out and say, "Oh, did they put your name? Do you understand?" But then once it is trademarked, and I feel him. You know that thing about my uncle. Yes, you know how you are just so attached to something and you don't want anybody, even if you're not, because the fans too were speaking up. It is not only about because this is the nephew. You get. So, I mean, what are we talking about?
And they brought out receipts.
It's actually fast. It's just, for instance, there have been moments where they have conferred Wizkid King of Afrobeat, for instance, or Burna Boy, and Wizkid has said, no,
Baba Fela.
No, it's Abamieda. Like, I cannot take it. It's too heavy for my head. This is the person that started it. So, Harry Styles, I don't know if he saw the publication before it came out, because I'm sure you're supposed to see some of it before it comes out.
I'm sure that he knows about. What are you talking about?
Obviously.
No, they can't, because they would ask you to even see some things and see whether you're okay with it. Because I really do not think that there will be publication without your knowledge.
Not for the sake of Michael Jackson. For the sake of the public, you know they will come for you. And they will tell you that you are not the king of pop.
Any day, anytime, when you talk about the king of pop, it's Michael Jackson.
Yes, please.
So he should have been okay with maybe, even if he was going to take a title, maybe Prince of Pop or something else.
Are you sure there is nobody who even goes by the title Prince of Pop?
But they should just carve a new one for him, king of something. Please, let's just move on already before we start talking about so many titles. And that ends the entertainment news for today. It is now time for Celebrity Birthday Shout-Out. First on our list in alphabetical order, we have Cassie Ventura, who is 36 today. She's an American singer, songwriter, model, actress, and dancer. She's popular for songs such as Me and You, Official Girl featuring Lil Wayne, Must Be Love featuring Didi, and Let's Get Crazy featuring Akon. As an actress, she made her acting debut in Step Up 2, and she is remarkable and very pretty.
You're gorgeous.
Casey. I'm still beefing Didi, by the way.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Well, happy birthday to you. All right, we also have Chris Pine, who is 42 today. He's an American actor known for his roles in films such as Star Trek robot film series, Jack Ryan Shadow Recruit, Wonder Woman, A Wrinkle in Time, Wonder Woman 1984, The Contractor, amongst other works.
Oh, yeah. I loved him in the movie Wonder Woman.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
He was the pilot. He was Wonder Woman's
wingman.
fiancé boyfriend. And yeah, he was really cool in that movie. I loved it.
Happy birthday.
And he was very supportive. Happy birthday. Also, we have Dr. Alban, who is 65 today. He's a Nigerian-Swedish recording artist, producer, and record label owner. His music can best be described as Eurodance, hip-hop, reggae, and a dancehall style, and he is most famous for his worldwide 1992 hit, It's My Life, Guess Who's Coming to Dinner, Hallelujah, amongst others, and all those songs were massive.
Guess Who's Coming to Dinner, Carolina.
Oh, my word.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Also on our list of celebrity birthday shout-outs, Dylan O'Brien is 31 today.
Yay!
The American actor is popular for his lead role as Thomas in the Maze Runner science fiction film trilogy from 2014 to 2018. Other movies to his credit includes the Transformers installment, Bumblebee, and also the adventure film Love and Monsters, amongst others. And I loved him in all these films, like in every one. He embodied his character well.
Transformers was my favorite of him.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I liked it. Happy birthday, Dylan.
Happy birthday.
Okay, moving swiftly, Evan Ross is 36 today. He's an American actor and musician. He has starred in films such as ATL, Supremacy, and The Hunger Games. On television, Ross had a recurring role in the series 90210. Just so you know, he's also the son of Diana Ross.
And I was just going to say that.
Yeah.
And I was just going to say again that Diana Ross actually made beautiful babies.
Yes, she did.
What? Look at how beautiful that dude is.
Man, that's who was living in her. Happy birthday, Evan. Also, we have Kiki Palma, who is 29 today. She's an American actress, singer, and television personality. She starred in films such as Barbershop 2, Aquila and the Bee, Madia's Family Reunion, Hustlers, amongst others. As a singer, she's known for singles such as Keep It Moving. And it's been a growth, like from Aquila and the Bee to who she is today.
Yeah.
Massive growth, very great talent.
Love.
She's amazing.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Macaulay Culkin is 42 today, people. He's an American actor, musician, and web host. He rose to prominence as a child actor for his role in the Christmas film series Home Alone, Richie Rich, as well as appearing in Michael Jackson's video Black or White. He's often regarded as one of the most successful child actors of the 1990s, as he was placed second on VH1's list of the 100 greatest kid stars.
It's been a web host for me.
Yeah.
Like you're doing every other thing, and then you still have this thing you do that is still one of your gigs. Love.
I'm just saying we don't do Odu. And then it's coincidental that we spoke about Michael Jackson earlier. And then
and it was in the video.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Happy birthday.
Still on our list, Melissa McCarthy is 52 today. She's an American award-winning actress, comedian, writer, producer, and fashion designer. She's popular on TV for her role in the series Gilmore Girls, Samantha Who, and Mike and Molly. In films, she starred in films such as Bridesmaids, Identity Thief, and Spy, Thunder Force, amongst the many others. It's all the movies for me. It's everything very hilarious.
One of my favorite actors. She's just very funny.
Yeah.
Like, effortlessly. I just love just looking at her. And then she's really, really amazing with the role she interprets. I think one of my favorite roles was Thunder Force.
Yes, with our best friend.
Yeah, I like this. So yeah, happy birthday, Melissa.
Happy birthday.
Still on our list, Mike Coulter is 46 today. Ooh, he's an American actor best known for his role as Luke Cage in Marvel's Luke Cage. He's also starred in the television series The Good Wife, the film Men in Black 3, Salt, Zero Dark 30, Black and Blue, and others.
Oh, yeah. Have you seen that?
Damn.
Have you seen Luke Cage?
Yes, I have, yeah.
So
You know what I was going to say?
Damn.
I said a lot of white girls, so really like. No, I didn't say anything.
Delish.
Happy birthday
Happy
to
birthday, bro.
Happy birthday! Moving swiftly, St. John is 36 today. He's an American rapper, singer, songwriter, and record producer, best known for his single Roses. Prior to that, he wrote songs for a number of acts, including Kanye West, Jadena, and Usher. He's also popular for featuring on Beyonce's Brown Skin Girl hit song. So when you hear St. John, Brown Skin Girl, that's him. So those of you who don't know the face, now you know the face. Anyway, happy birthday to him.
Birthday, St. John.
I'm bringing it all the way back to Nigeria. Team Godfrey is 43 today. He's an award-winning Nigerian gospel singer, popular for the song Naira in collaboration with Travis Green, amongst many others. He's also the founder and owner of the record label Rocks Nation and founder of Extreme Crew.
All right. So lately I saw one interview he did years back, and it was talking about how somebody gave him a car and he felt that the people working with him too should not be, you know, jumping bikes any longer and buses, and then he had to buy them because people are like, okay, gospel singer, does he actually make as much money as...
They do.
To be honest, they make a lot of money.
They do.
Of course.
They do.
That industry is another one entirely. Like, it's a total industry on its own. Happy birthday to Tim Godfrey. And then he recently got married too. Yeah. Happy birthday.
Married life.
All right. Tunde Obe is 54 today. He's a musician, television personality, and entrepreneur, popularly known as one of the duo of the singing band TWO with his wife, Wumi Obe. They have songs like Adupe, Mogbomoya, and others. Eshe Pati, Mogbomoya. Hey,
I totally love a bit.
I love them.
And they know that I love them. Happy birthday, Uncle Tunde.
Yes. I mean, I like they brought a lot in terms of entertainment scene.
Yeah.
Their videos were very entertaining.
And their costumes, the way they dress and all that.
I like the way they Tunde and Wumi Obe too.
Brand.
Yeah,
really
the
cool.
synergy to everything. Amazing.
Cool. All right, ladies and gentlemen, for a look at today's history in entertainment, let's check out Rewind. We'll be right back.
Watch this.
Let's rewind. On this day in 1951, the film An American in Paris with music by George Gershwin, directed by Vicente Minnelli, starring Jen Kelly and Leslie Caron, premieres in London. And in 1968, Hey Jude was a single released by the Beatles in the US. And finally, still on this day in 1996, The Seventh Heaven, starring Jessica Biel, debuts on the WB. And that's it on Rewind.
Watch this.
Wow, good one right there.
Friday, you know?
Of course.
Get turned up.
Yes, we are ever ready. Yeah, before we get turned. Before it gets litty.
Meanwhile, there is a party happening right here in Tennessee today. Did you see canopies outside?
Oh, yes.
It is our Fun Friday, and TVC News is actually hosting today. They are going above and beyond.
Man.
There is going to be a live band. Waiting.
That's the thing.
Do you know their slogan? Our local. They now wanted to finish everything. They now bought Ankara. So wait, we are waiting. They did not give us Ankara. We want to know whether NTO Jeff dragged Ankara. Oh, more man.
It's true.
Let's see how it goes today. Because they said entertainment, because I heard some people saying that entertainment, you think you can do party. Don't worry, our local. We are waiting.
We'll see.
Iyabola, I don't know whether I want to eat. So they said we should always eat before we go to party.
Party, honey pot. Before you will not leave the party like this. They did not give me food. I'm going to my house. No, fix your food first, yo. That would be an added bonus. Because I cannot shout. Anyway, people, welcome to Social View, which is time to get your daily dose of the craziness happening on social media. So let's just get right into it. Our look. So we can see, OJ's supposed uncle yawning. And this is saying, when you realize you only replied mentally and actually never sent the message.
Oh, this happens.
This happens all the time
It
to
happens to
me.
I always have to explain, oh, I'm sorry, I thought I replied.
So, you know what? I go back there and I see that I was typing. It's still there, but I did not send.
Click send, yes.
No, I think I did that somebody. We were talking, and then I didn't send it. So the thing was still typing. Till the next day, it was still typing. The guy was, wait till you type.
At least you still dey type. I don't call the person, say, won't you respond to your message? I don't even abuse them. Say, no send, and only for me to go and say I did not click send.
I think everybody is guilty of this.
Man.
Yeah.
So this is a conversation.
Nigerian are your mates. Sometimes you can just be stressed out like that.
Yeah, so this is a conversation between two people, and oh my word, I don't know what's going on.
What's going on?
I don't know. Social View.
All right. We better just... Before Catherine. All right, now let's go on this break and we'll return. Yes.
All right, guys, welcome back to the show. It'd be like our local people that we call down.
It's a lie.
They have done something.
I must eat some.
We eat some more pounded yams. But this one you people did today. We are coming for you. I want not local. All right. Okay, so this is a conversation between two people, and it says, want to go for a date? She responds, Limao, you should date someone as ugly as you. And it says, yeah, that's why I texted you.
Oh, wow. I love it.
Very fantabulo.
I love it.
You know, when trouble is sleeping and younger is waking him up.
What?
Ask the simple question. Want to go
for it? She got a match.
No, I'm not interested. You now say you date someone as ugly as you.
When you could have just typed N-O. No.
You deserve it.
Now she know where she they find. Yenta. Okay, so someone says, God will not create wife for himself, get reason, even his only begotten son, Seth, no green, marry. Now me, they find problem.
Ha.
So those of you where they find husband and wife, they say a problem when they find.
Who exactly are these people?
I don't know.
Don't say what God is not saying.
I don't know.
Because I don't understand.
I don't go comment.
At all.
What?
No comment.
Because there's some kind of joke. When
people have mind though.
As in,
say when you were cracking this joke, you laughed about.
Yeah, that means you did not need wife.
So that on Judgment Day.
Boy won't marry.
On Judgment Day, you say, God, you see me. I said it. I said
I don't see the joke.
God, me, I only read it.
The joke
not be
passed
me right
by.
Not be me right now.
The joke with me, me, I don't laugh, I don't say anything, no.
Okay, so we see this child who is very tired, and she says, tomorrow I'll do exercise at early 6 a.m. But this is her at 11 a.m. Sleep, see, they catch
Guess what? I'm even looking at the child. Children, do they get tired like that? They'll just go and pretend one face.
Energy.
They can sleep in the most.
Yes, now, because they have gone to carry everything in this life. Why wouldn't they sleep in the most awkward
running around?
I saw a video of a child that climbed generator.
Yes, and slept there.
What?
I saw it, and the mom was like, of all places, and you are sleeping comfortably. How?
Whole generator, whole metal.
They don't even have time. You know what? I'm tired.
Once they are tired, anywhere they crash, they crash. All right, moving on. This person is looking for someone to plan a vacation and says, who fit plan vacation, I beg? Nice place, nice views, cool hotel, sumptuous food and lakeside view. Make everything no pass 5,500 naira, I beg.
I get this place, so. You know, when they come down from 3rd Mainland, it's like a small island, right?
Yeah.
It's even free, safe.
Yeah.
Let's go there.
But anything that happens to you is at your own risk. Okay.
Look at what she's looking for. Nice
because what?
Cool hotel, lakeside view.
5,500.
You're not
wow.
serious.
You want it fun? Now, wow. All right, so we see this woman dating a child. And at Lucky Do tweets and says, close your eyes, touch the bucket and give me your leg. Legends will love.
What?
I don't really understand it because, you know...
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
Only for wait now, let it finish.
As a baby, you were showering,
let it finish
they will
now.
drop you there and you will go.
Sorry, guys, at J. Paul Mr. Flames on Instagram. That's his handle.
Why they beat me?
Don't give me for back.
Stay here.
Okay, so this person has a declaration that says, my life is very simple. You buy me food, I'll tell you all the secrets I know.
There are people like this.
Wow, just food.
Person should avoid me.
Only
there
food.
are people like this, small things
Only
like
food.
this. You will get everything.
Wow, that's cheap.
Everything.
That's very cheap.
Avoid me, wherever you
That's very cheap. Because when J-Paul gives you made in Calabar food,
Hey!
everybody's secret
that
in
they
the
not
world. Even without asking, J-Paul, do you know that game? Let me tell you something.
Then
Hey!
they take his son,
Hey!
chop goat's meat.
We're not sucking periwinkle.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we're in Lekki phase one.
Wait.
Anyway, this is a conversation between two people. I don't know what it is with people going on. This person says, can we go out? The next person says, sure, yes. Says, will your boyfriend be okay with that? And she says, I don't have a boyfriend. And then he now says, then who is that man in your photos then? And she responds, my husband, but we're just friends. And in her defense, he said boyfriend, not husband.
No, this is witchcraft.
But this is scum behavior.
This is witchcraft at the highest level. Your husband, but we are not friends. I don't
But we are
understand.
just friends.
We are just friends. I still don't understand, right? You have husband. Not
Yes,
even
not boyfriend. Like,
Honeypot.
husband cannot talk.
Criminal.
Scum behavior.
Criminal.
Wow. What's in Knockbani? So at Google Mechanic says, after a peaceful meeting with my girlfriend's family, I'm delighted to inform you that I've accept the pregnancy. Okay. Of course, but Dad did not want to accept the pregnancy. Very
peaceful meeting.
So this is the reason for the acceptance
I hope the
of
child
the
doesn't
pregnancy.
come out looking like you now.
He might actually be a fine boy. Maybe it's just because of the peaceful meeting.
No, get the way.
I
go say, I want to look like this man.
J-Paul, go some peaceful meeting and you will not look the same.
I mean, I take things. It comes.
Wow.
I did it the right way.
Yeah,
Call me.
Wow. My people, we always succeed in putting a smile on your faces, don't we? And that's it on Social View for today and this week. It's time to get into the second hour of the show, and we will be back. Hey, beautiful people, welcome back.
You know the vibe.
Welcome back to the second hour of the show. Is Flash. J. Paul is still in the building. Honey Pinky in the building. Lady Kath in the building. And of course, today's fun-filled episode is still on. Well, it is now time to chew it off, and we love to end the week with some gratitude.
Yes. It's me? Hey, I'm so happy.
Why did you do like a gossip right now?
I'm so happy. Hey, my sister.
Hey, what's on the apple?
Okay, so
Wow.
I'm just very happy for. I mean, a lot of people take this for granted, but it's something we should be happy for every day. I mean, we go out and we come back. I'm thankful for Johnny Mercy's.
Yeah.
Today, I mean, I just left the house and I was coming in, and my tires were flat. I stopped by the vulcanizer to pump it up. It pumped, and then I was on Third Milan Bridge coming, and then on Third Milan Bridge, I just started, the tires just. I was like, yo, what's going on? So I just slowly, we're just driving. We drove until we got to the end of the bridge. Then I parked. Apparently, my tires are torn, like the whole thing are torn off. I had a spare, so right there, a policeman came, a vulcanizer came, and they helped me fix my new tire.
Police is your friend.
Yeah, police is actually your friend.
No, they helped me before. I'm not even kidding.
Yeah, and I'm just grateful the fact that we can go and come back in peace, and there is nothing. I mean, I don't take it for granted. Do not take it for granted. There are a lot of people that have gone out and come back, and they can't come back.
Some people tried, getting down to change tires, and an oncoming vehicle just hits them. Yes.
So grateful for breath of life, grateful for the protection that is around us. It's not by man's power.
Because after all, you're a Nigerian.
Yes.
And,
Someone says if you want to cross the road in Nigeria, You look left, you look right, you look down, you look up.
No, you look everywhere.
Yes,
because-
everywhere.
No, and that is the
Even
truth.
behind
It is
you.
not, so it is not being funny. This is not even
not.
funny, and I will tell you why. Sometimes, you know, I heard this before, and I was just like, but there was a day like that a car was coming and was coming in the wrong direction. Like, it was not his way at
Where was
all. And then I was shocked. I was just in the middle of the road looking like this. And then you can look down and backward too, because a
Yeah.
bike, Okadas to cross the road.
Yeah, that's why I said backward.
So what?
Do you know how many times on social media I've seen videos of people maybe standing somewhere and not long after they move, something falls or drops?
Oh, it's-
What would you call that?
So yeah, I'm just gonna.
Okay, hallelujah.
Back, I just shared, shared
Yes.
the grace with you guys.
Praise the
But come
Lord!
here, come back here. You don't think that,
You share grace, you dey.
you don't
Yeah,
think that in
that's
church that they collect offering.
Yeah.
You don't think that
Pray
they
your-
collect offering.
No, when we go on the break, you pay tithe and offering.
Tithe offering,
Yes.
donation,
Donation.
contribution.
It's okay.
You-
Know your brother.
I just need to call my manager. That's all.
no wahala. I like that. You are
Please call
feeling-
your manager.
You are feeling rich.
Yeah.
It's okay. We like
Yeah.
it. After all, today is Friday and
Yes.
it is weekend.
And there's an account number you can send.
Hey,
My
hey,
manager-
hey,
my
hey,
manager-
hey. Meanwhile, J4 hooked us up one particular pizza in
Hey.
brain.
And but maybe we run them today. No, today there's swallow. Next week.
Oh, that pizza.
Swallow, wo, shut up,
My people, while we're still daydreaming, here is the recap of the entertainment news in case you missed it earlier. Alec Baldwin reveals Ross shooting has cost him jobs, like a lot.
And we also told you Michael Jackson's nephew calls out a Rolling Stone for naming Harry Styles the new king of pop. What insolence!
Yes, disrespect of the highest order, I must say.
That was like crazy.
Wow.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we will be back after this break with the Daily Top 5. Let's go.
And we have J. Paul right here in the building, our celebrity guest today.
Yeah.
J. Paul, will you do us the honors of, introducing that song, the title, the people in it, the person you featured.
And who styled you?
Who styled you? That person that was hopping
And chasing girls.
and going around and carrying cup as if.
Yeah.
Who's that?
So, I mean, that video, we shot it in Atlanta. No, it's a lie. For you. In case you didn't notice the guy on that, everybody was shooting video and, we were facing the camera.
Yeah.
OJ was going up and down.
Carrying cup,
Pursuing
following
babe. You
woman.
see, you see that guy?
Yeah.
Was just going up and down with babe. Director, face camera. OJ was just going up and down with red cup.
Oh, yeah, you have not told us
You've
the
not
title
answered
of
the
your- you
questions
said-
now.
What was the question?
Introduce your song.
Okay, now maybe the guess.
Yes, the
I don't
inspiration
forget
behind the
to-
song, the video.
Okay, so Mami Carol is actually Spanish. That's all the way she is an artist.
I don't like this guest, though. I'm going to chase you away because...
Okay, and that's it with our guest for today, guys. Even though,
Wait,
as
give
you
me
know,
a chance.
we
Give me a
talk.
chance.
I don't
Yeah,
like guests.
give
When
me
they
two
stay one
chances.
place. What wavelength are you on, please?
Shoot.
Okay, so the song was inspired by a very beautiful girl, Mami, a Spanish girl actually, and then Virtue was featured on that song. We shot it, and this was like 2019. Yes, it was about that time. If you notice, that's not my real face.
Okay.
This is my real face now.
All right.
But yeah, it was inspired by lots of things, I've forgotten how to be an artist.
You are actually looking like a baby boy, Sha.
Actually.
Actually.
And then that's a great
Baby boy, full
flashback
life.
video. Like, man.
For sure. Thank you so much. I'm gonna cry, but
All right, guys, and that's it with our celebrity guest. It is now time for other things on the show. Souls are no different than souls, and the better you care for them, the better they will stay by your side during tough times as the roads get harder. Shoes reflect one's personality, and when you care for your shoes, you're also taking care of yourself. Even though you might have different shoes for different days and occasions, you should never let beautiful souls and shoes sit unmoved in one place. Give them the care they need. After all, they are your soulmates, if you get what I mean. With a few tips and tools, you can stretch out their lifespan and keep them in your wardrobe rotation longer. Here are 5 simple tips to take care of your shoes, because this is Daily Top 5.
Let's go.
4, 3, 2, 1, watch me.
All right, so the first tip is storing your shoes. Before we get to daily wear and tear, let's talk storage. Shoes should be kept in a cool, dry place. If space permits, store your shoes on shelves or in cubicles. For small space dwellings, hang a shoe bag with many pockets on the back of a door, or put shoe racks or shelves on the floor of the closet. Before you place them in their respective spots, remember to wipe your shoes clean of dirt so it doesn't dry and stain the material. Tap your shoes together outside so that the loose dust falls off, or use a brush to get rid of the dirt from the soles. Stuffing the shoes with tissue paper or shoe trees ensures that the natural shape and texture of the shoe is restored and keeps them from sagging. Moreover, cedar shoe trees can be used to keep them moisture-free.
Yes, I totally agree. I had to learn this because I'm a shoe freak. Like, I've got a lot of beautiful shoes. And at some point, especially when I was moving into my new apartment, I had to like throw a lot away. They were fine shoes, as in even when I asked somebody to come and throw them away for me, the person was looking at like, how do I go and throw all of this? But because of heat, because of this, because of that, I couldn't cry. You know how you're looking at your shoes like this?
Wow.
Like, have I really even worn these shoes like that? Yeah, so you really have to care for them.
Very important.
Yes.
Because a lot of people don't know that
true.
if you don't keep it in the right condition,
Yeah.
it will go bad, molds will come, and then the beauty will change, it will fade off, and all that. Especially for the ladies, you guys.
No, even the guys, they just get them and knock off their shoes, and wherever it is, the next day, they start looking for it.
Don't worry about the guys who, no. Don't tell the guy to remove his shoe where you are.
Why?
Just tell him to go outside and remove it.
Yeah, ma.
So guys,
Wahala.
What? Oh, wow, I had to use all the expressions in this life. Okay, now let's get going. Get a shoe care kit and set up its, preventive measures. Before you place shoes into their proper storage containers, make sure they are clean. There are a few must-have supplies like a suede, soap, or leather cleaner for cleaning shoes, shoe creams, and polish in the most common colors of your leather shoes. Plus, a neutral for hard-to-match colors, a suede brush, and suede shampoo or cleaning liquid. Did you know professionally installed sole protectors like rubber taps, 4-pointed shoes, and waterproof leather soles prevent your favorite shoes from wearing out too quickly? Waterproofing proofing sprays or conditioning creams will help protect them from ice, salt, rain, all of which can easily ruin the material.
Yes,
I think this is very important.
Yeah, very correct.
In our own climate and our region, it's very dusty.
Yeah.
Before you go from here to the bus stop, your shoes are already dirty.
Yeah.
This is a very important.
It's very good to get the kits because lately too, there are some shoes that when you wear and then the protectors fall off. In fact, all of the shoes, you start sounding funny. Like you enter, you go for an interview, and you're like, they already know that something is wrong with your shoes, especially the pointed, heels.
That's the
so
worst.
you have to be very, very careful. Like, protect your shoes. If they have gone bad, be sure to replace them. I mean, you do not want to embarrass yourself, because if anybody enters here right now and there is no protector, I know. And I'm like,
yes, you know.
How whack can this person be?
You know from the sound.
5 minutes away, you already know the person's coming.
Yeah, especially when there are towels everywhere.
Announcements, or marble or something like it. Just, oh gosh.
Come. All right, the next tip is how to care for patent leather. Patent leather's high gloss finish is particularly susceptible to cracking, so take special care not to get it wet. Clean with a soft cloth and a solution of 1 drop of gentle soap and water. If cracks appear, strike the shoe on a wooden shoe tree or cushion-type shoe shaper and treat the cracks with leather conditioner. For scalp marks, dip a clean cloth in olive oil or mineral oil and wipe. Petroleum jelly works as well. Always dry patent leather away from heat sources and take care not to scratch it.
Oh, yes, leather is one of the delicate types of shoes.
Yes.
Handle, because any small scratch.
Yes.
Is not going to,
That's it.
it's going to be right there.
And then when you now have patent.
Exactly.
Yeah. I think
Cracks are the worst.
For patent. Like what?
Cracks.
No.
You will see from afar.
It looks ugly already. That's right. Yes, that's right. All right, moving on. Now, let's just go on this commercial break. And when we return, we'll take the remainder of our daily top 5. Stay here with us. Hi, thanks so much for staying here with us. We have to quickly get to the market, you know what? Because man has to survive.
Of course.
Okay, it's still Daily Top 5, and we're telling you how to care for your shoes. I'm sure you're going to be thanking us, right? You can actually send some stuff down too to appreciate us. Oh, wow. No, I didn't say it. I said it. How to care for suede. Let's talk about that. Suede cannot be polished, of course, but the color can fade and become dusty looking in spots, and the nap can become shiny from wear. Because suede is a porous material, suede shoes are best worn on dry days. To clean it, sponge very lightly and gently with a shampoo formulated especially for suede. Then brush gently with a rubber nylon or brass wire brush made to raise the nap of the shoe. This will also remove dirt and mud. For oily stains, use baby powder or cornstarch. Let it sit for a while, then dust it off. Use a suede conditioner available at shoe repair shops to rejuvenate color.
Yeah, this is very important.
Man.
Very important because suede is also very delicate.
Yes.
And to be honest, it's just our climate. Very dusty. Rain will fall. Like different things.
No, you don't even want to wear suede
At
on
all.
certain days.
That's why they said
When it's
for
rain.
Dry days,
Yeah, yeah.
And it's so annoying when you see some people wear suede shoes and then it's looking
Enter the rain, yeah.
oh, this is luxury right here. Why
Yeah.
you disrespecting suede?
Yeah.
I think it's just so important that we're talking about this because a lot of people just buy shoes without putting into consideration things.
How to care for
Even when I wanted to step out today, there is my walkabout slippers that I wear to work, and you know that I wear before the show. And once I was going to put it on because it's actually very fine. One day I was in the car and I wanted to come out, and somebody saw my feet, and the person said, "Wow, these are so beautiful. What if you now change to like what you want to wear on the show?" So I was thinking, do I wear this up because it was already looking cloudy?
Yeah.
And I'm like, maybe I should just wear the one that is rubber, but
Yes.
fancy.
So that-
Yes,
so that,
yes.
yeah, I don't spoil it.
Yeah, and the thing with suede is you should always brush it in one direction. Because if you brush it in different directions, it looks like something's wrong with
Scattered,
it.
yeah.
Yes, very scattered. All right, the last tip on how to care for your shoes, how to care for canvas. Sneakers are a styling feat that are loved by both men and women. But the white color can get dirty and stains easily. Therefore, they need additional care. You can clean canvas shoes by hand using a laundry detergent or throw them in the washing machine. If you're doing the latter, add a towel or two in the drum to prevent loud banging and set your wash on a delicate cycle. Gently remove stubborn spots with a nail brush and use oxygen bleach to brighten the color. Air dry your kicks without exposing them directly to sunlight.
Okay, so you have to learn from me. I use a particular detergent because, yes, even when you have to use detergent, I've just spoken about, be very, very careful about detergent. There is a particular detergent in the market right now. It's very harsh. I use for my white sneakers, and in fact, it was so terrible that the sneakers are cutting off. Like, it is not about
falling off.
cutting like a chunk.
Wow.
I used for two. I used for another one, and I looked at the sole of that one, and it was already broken.
Oh, my word.
And these are shoes that, you know, you just don't see like that.
Yes.
By the way, when I came into the studio, the first thing I noticed was your shoes.
Oh, thank
Like,
you.
oh my goodness, Honey Paul, look at you.
Ooh.
Look at you.
You know how many people want to steal the shoes once she takes them off?
The Honey Paul has like an array of like shoes. Like,
Hey.
she wears them. I mean,
All right.
Honey Potter shoes.
And well, it's a wrap on today's Daily Top 5. I am trying to wind ways.
Honey Pot. Oh, yeah, wine now.
I am trying to wine waist on this chair.
Because on Facebook, they want to see you jump. Now, wine waist.
Okay, so
Wahala.
I said wine waist for a reason. Did you see that, Ruga? And
Man, what if
Yes.
I don't cause wahala?
Yes, I was going to say this.
Wahala.
So yesterday on the streets of social media, streets of Twitter, there was a lot of violence on the streets of social media.
And this started from July.
Yes, there was a lot of violence. So apparently Benson dropped his project.
Yeah.
Yeah, his new album just dropped.
That is
And Ruga just came online and said, until you get a #1 hit song, then you can talk to me, Fati Bom Bom.
gay, gay.
then I felt, number one, I felt that was too petty. But, well, people will say that Benson actually started it.
Yeah.
Yeah, with what if I? The lyrics of this song.
What if I, then you're talking
Cooking.
about, well, at least me, I was not whining waste.
As
He said,
hashtag
this is
cooking.
my first project. At least I'm not whining waste.
As in...
Violence.
Violence.
No,
and then, you know, at the end of the day, okay, because, yeah, it was when we finished eating yesterday, Dala and I were just somewhere, and then I said to her, I said, you know, for all you care, these people can just be somewhere.
Yeah.
And then they're just...
Sitting
It is
side
just a
by side
publicity
and-
song.
Yeah.
They just,
The
because
way we are
this
sitting
is
like
good
this.
for Benson. He just
The way
released
we're
his
sitting.
project, and he had a listening party, I think, some 2 days or 3 days
Yeah.
ago, thereabouts.
When I saw this, immediately what came to mind was the drama that, issued between Wizkid and Davido over time. Right. So I
But
feel
what
like...
in the name of childishness is Fati Bom Bom?
Well,
At least I
let's
am
not
not whining
lie.
waste.
What if
Like,
I hashtag
Let's not
cooking,
lie.
cooking,
These
cooking?
banters and this back and forth
Yeah.
helps to create some sort of cult following.
Yeah, true.
So you now have, you have the fans who will now come and say, no, this guy. So,
And then it makes them trend too, and people will go back to check the project.
Exactly.
All right, people. Thank you so much for staying here. But before we go, guys, here's this week's reminder that happiness is
free!
Hey, Mufasa.
Oh my God! You better kill it! You better kill it! Show me something! 5, 6, 7, 8! Go! Hey! Show me something! 5, 6, 7, 8!
I love it.
It's the
I love
energy
it so
for
much.
me. Yeah, it's the energy, the hype man reminding you 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3,
and
4.
if you getting your steps
Man, love it.
I love it so much that I wish that next week we have Onipod's video on Happiness is Free. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us today on the show. It's been E-Splash on TVC, and you know how we do it every time. We give you everything, entertainment,
And we
music,
thank you for your
updates,
playlist.
fashion,
Yes.
playlist, song requests. Don't dull, because the Friday just started. You ready for it? I got Honeypot, I got Cat, and we're about to take you home. Let's go.